Welcome to Yesterday Explained, where we unearth the incredible legacies of history. Today, we're not just looking at an army, we're gazing upon an entire empire, frozen in clay, guarding the eternal sleep of China's first emperor. This is the story of the Terracotta Army, one of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries of all time. Our story begins in the 3rd century BCE, a tumultuous period in Chinese history known as the Warring States period. It was a time of relentless conflict, but from the chaos emerged a visionary, ruthless leader, Qin Shi Huang. He was the king of Qin who, through relentless military campaigns and brilliant strategy, unified the disparate warring states by 221 BCE, declaring himself the first emperor of a unified China. Qin Shi Huang was a man of immense ambition. He standardized currency, weights, measures, and even writing. He built vast networks of roads and canals, and famously began connecting existing fortifications into what would become the Great Wall. Yet beneath this drive for unification lay a profound obsession: immortality. He devoured elixirs, sought alchemists, and desperately tried to cheat death. This obsession would lead to the creation of his most extraordinary legacy. He began construction of his mausoleum complex almost immediately upon ascending the throne, decades before his death. Imagine the scale. Over 700,000 laborers are believed to have worked on it for nearly 40 years. This wasn't just a burial mound, it was an entire underground city, a miniature empire designed to mirror his earthly domain, ready to serve him in the afterlife. Ancient texts describe rivers of mercury, booby traps, and unimaginable treasures. But for centuries, the true extent of this ambition remained hidden. Fast forward to March 1974. A group of farmers in Lintong County, Shanxi Province, were digging a well to irrigate their crops. Instead of water, they struck something hard. What they pulled from the earth were fragments of terracotta, pieces of a human figure. They had stumbled upon the unthinkable, a vast subterranean army, silent for over 2,000 years. What they uncovered would become known as Pit 1, the largest of the burial pits. Here, row after row, stood thousands of life-size terracotta warriors. Each soldier is unique, different facial features, hairstyles, uniforms, and expressions. There are archers kneeling and standing, infantrymen, cavalrymen with their horses, and charioteers with their bronze chariots. The attention to detail is breathtaking. Their original vibrant paint has faded, but remnants hint at their once colorful glory. How were these created? It was an industrial-scale operation. Each figure was assembled from pre-made components: heads, torsos, arms, legs, which were then customized with individual features. Different workshops were responsible for different parts, and artisans even inscribed their names on the figures, allowing for quality control. After assembly, they were fired in kilns, then painted and fitted with real weapons: bronze swords, spears, and crossbows that were still razor-sharp when unearthed. The purpose of this colossal army was clear: to protect Qin Shi Huang in the afterlife, ensuring his continued dominion over his empire even beyond death. It reflects not only his megalomania, but also the profound belief system of the time, where the afterlife was seen as a continuation of earthly existence. The Terracotta Army is more than just an archaeological wonder. It's a tangible representation of absolute power, meticulous craftsmanship, and an enduring quest for immortality. To date, 4 major pits have been discovered, though the main tomb of Qin Shi Huang himself remains unopened, shrouded in mystery and protected by ancient legends of booby traps. The ongoing excavations continue to yield new insights into ancient Chinese military organization, art, and belief systems. The Terracotta Army stands as a silent testament to the ambition of a single man and the incredible skill of an entire civilization. It truly is an army that defies time. What's the most surprising thing you learned about the Terracotta Army? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If this deep dive into ancient China fascinated you, please hit that like button. And for more incredible stories from the past, subscribe to Yesterday Explained. We'll see you for our next historical adventure.